Well, here we are with literally minutes left in 2008. And what better way to start off 2009 than with this? This is actually a retake because my fire died down and I disappeared into the blackness. So I thought, well, hey, why not turn around and just have a little campfire with my voice in the background. So here we go. Predictions for 2009, a big old sumo match. And in that, we'll see the big headliner names of Google, Facebook, as well as the iPhone. All great brands within their own right. They're going to have some fantastic matches, so to speak, out there. And I think in that we're going to see matches with regard to proximity marketing, as more as the iPhone and the Google's Android are out there competing for market share. And in that proximity marketing is basically messaging or information made available to you based on your physical location. Very, very interesting. All kinds of potential out there, and I think we're going to see it grow a little bit of legs more so in 2009. So that's one prediction. Another prediction as far as some of these matches that we're going to see out there, speech recognition. We've seen Google speech recognition already in the iPhone application. And when they have their own product, I think we're going to see probably some new things we haven't seen yet. Some stuff that they've got going on back there in the Google Labs that they're going to let out of the bag with their Android. And I think, you know, obviously there's going to be some fantastic tools. And with that, they're going to take those same newer technologies and put them inside of YouTube so that we can better search those conversations that are encapsulated in these videos. And that is, there's just a whole lot of power in that. And with all of that in 2009, I am very confident that we're going to see a whole lot more real-time video streaming from people's cell phones, much like we see already on Quick.com. And that is going to be very interesting, change the citizen journalism forever as we know it. Big space, you know, Facebook Connect, Google Connect, as far as that whole battle that's going on already out there, we're going to see more of that go on with regards to the walled gardens and the walls come tumbling down off these social networks and become more and more of a distribution platform, like we're already seeing with Facebook, where you can put your photos out there, and now here in the latter part of 2008, videos, as they've retooled that and hopefully are improving on it, because it's still a little rough, I think, around the edges as we cross the line into 2009. But so we'll see an improved video platform, distribution platform from Facebook. So instead of being an aggregation platform where it's pulling in all this information into Facebook, you're able to put your user-generated content into Facebook and use it as a distribution platform to get that information out into other places on the web. With that, I think that what we're going to see also in 2009 is Facebook finally do something much better with its blogging platform, which is currently weaker than weak. And that's why right now it's just an aggregation platform. So I think they're going to retool that so that it'll actually be a good blogging platform and build that themselves, or who knows, maybe acquire an existing blogging platform that's out there and modify it to exist within Facebook for distribution. So along with that, I think towards the end of the year, we're not going to get out of 2009 and Facebook without talking about payment, financial information on Facebook, as well as medical information. And this may seem something so foreign right now as we are constantly dealing with these privacy issues, but I'm confident that the year will not escape us without beginning to have a conversation about having medical information out there on the social networks, particularly Facebook. Final two items out there are with regard to the black hat techniques. You know, we've seen black hat techniques with search engine optimization, and unfortunately, people will always try and skirt the rules or skirt you know, acceptable practices that are out there. And no doubt that particular line is going to be crossed with regards to social marketing. So I think we're going to see some black hat social marketing techniques that are going to be very upsetting for the population at large, and that's going to drive the need for credentialing or identity verification type of services that are out there, so that whoever it is that's saying these things inside the conversations, that it's all verifiable as an actual human being, an actual consumer or citizen or whatever the case may be. Unfortunately, I think we're going to see that in 2009. And lastly, the final point is, I think In 2009, we're going to get away from the phrase Web 2.0, and we're going to start calling it 3.0, or we're going to give it a new name, something well beyond Web 2.0, because that umbrella term definitely does not apply to the fantastic things that we're going to see in 2009. And no doubt it is going to be great. It's going to be a wonderful conversation. I look forward to seeing you out there in it, and in that conversation, as we all learn and grow and figure out how to use these new and wonderful tools as they come along to our own benefit, not only in business, but in the rest of our lives. You know, social media is a whole life application, and certainly it's a lot of fun seeing what we do with it. So I'll see you out there. I'm Dave with LunaWeb, and Happy New Year.